Is there finally some good news for the U.S. economy? According to the latest report from the Commerce Department, the U.S. economy grew in the spring at the fastest pace since late 2011. Joining us to put those numbers into context is WSJ economics reporter Joshua Mitchell. Josh, thanks so much for being with us.
Sure, thank you.
So, Josh, is this GDP a sign the recovery is gaining steam after a rough start to the year?
I think things look like they picked up. We definitely had a very strong spring. I think you have to put it into the context that we had a rough winter. And so if you average things out over the first half of the year, we still have a modest growth here. So the story hasn't changed, but I think there are signs that things are starting to pick up.
And so what are some of the reasons cited for this growth?
So we had strong spending, strong business and consumer spending in the spring, and that's partly because it was so weak in the winter. But I think there's still this big question of, can consumers maintain their spending into the fall and this winter? We still haven't seen wages go up as much as we'd like, so there's still a lot of questions right now.
Are economists excited about this news, or are they remaining cautious at this point?
I think you can say there's still a lot of caution out there. We've seen some strong job growth this year. There's a question as to whether we'll see more job growth this year. And there's also a question as to whether wages will pick up. So we have more people getting jobs, but they still aren't spending at the pace that would lead to a speedier growth here.
And speaking of spending, we are just a few months away from the important holiday season. Any signals that consumers might kick up their spending then? Because we know it's the main driver of growth.
Yes, I think in the past month we saw that retail sales were pretty strong, but again, it's choppy. So we'll see growth of this month, and then we'll see it go back 1 month, and so it's still, there's still that big question out there.
All right, still a lot of wait and see. Thank you so much, Josh, for that.
Thanks, I appreciate it.